It's October 6th. It's Monday. I'm just showing you a few of my paintings. I need to get back to teaching my painting classes, and I know we are just starting really in fall. I'm trying to get ahead of the holiday season. And these are paintings that I teach in my group painting class. I'm going to kind of go in really close so you can see some detail. I teach group painting lessons. You must have 11 paying guests at $45, and you being the 12th person, the host, you get yours free. I also teach private painting lessons, $65 a person. The group lessons, I come to you. The private lessons, sorry, I lost my train of thought. My private lessons, you come to my home studio. Okay, now I'm going to show you this. This is not a class. This is a painting I have been working on. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. I have been working on for the last, 7 years. I'll give you the full panorama. I am not finished with it. It will be available to buy. I am asking $500 for it. I want to put a steamboat in it. I thought about doing the bat signal up around the moon, but then I didn't want it to take away from the blues emblem or the bat, which I still need to put a red bird on it. Needless to say, it's a representation of our downtown skyline. Going really close. Like I said, I'm asking $500 for it, or the highest bid. I can put more detail in it. I try to put as much detail in things as I possibly can. Because this was so large, and I don't have the dimensions, but it is huge. It'd be perfect behind a bar or in a game room. I always try to make it a little personal, put my spin on things. But that one's going to be available for sale. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to redo this. I'm going to add some more details to it. This was a class I taught years and years ago. You know, when I am teaching, we talk about all kinds of things. We talk about, of course, color theory. We talk about brush stroke. We talk about that hand-eye mind coordination. We talk about details. We talk about perception, perspective. The painting classes are really fun. It's 4 hours of watching the paint dry. You invite your friends, and I come to you, St. Louis, Missouri. Be happy to come out of state, providing you pay for transportation and lodging. I always think I'm just in the wrong area. I need to be more in a touristy area. And I don't teach like those wine and dine type classes or sip and wine classes. I want everybody's to be different. I don't want everyone's to be alike. I'm Kitryn Marie, reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I am an artist, a writer, a speaker, a life and a business coach, teach a variety of art enrichment classes, personal development classes. In my business coaching class, we talk about what your hobby and talent is and how you can monetize. And I highly always stress learning how to teach, learning how to instruct. You can reach out at kitrynmarie@gmail.com. You can pick my brain. You can ask me anything. Painting classes, $45 a person, have 11 paying guests. You being the 12th, you get yours free. Like I said, everybody's painting is different. We all look at things differently. We all see things from another view. Get a close up that little snowman. But the holidays are like approaching really, really quick. I think we've got 89 days to the end of the year. The year has flown by. I'm trying to just get through the end of the year. I had a thriving art business pre-pandemic. I was teaching my painting classes. I was teaching my life coaching classes, putting a vision board together. I was teaching my personal development business coaching classes. And then, of course, the pandemic happened and everything went to hell. And that's just who I am as an artist. I've learned how to turn around and teach, instruct, what everybody needs to understand is you need art in your life. You need that enrichment in order to make the logical part of your life work. We're so inundated with emails and work rules and schedules and production, we forget about the creative side of who we are and what we have to offer to people who are just longing to do something different. Again, I reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I highly, highly encourage you to reach out to me if you are interested in any of my classes. Like I've stated, I'm just kind of taking you along right now because I do not have anything going on in my world other than my outside gig. But I would love to be able to teach you how to paint. And if you don't want to have it at your home, I do have a venue in our Maplewood area. You just have to get it scheduled so I can get it arranged through the venue to make sure that they have the proper seating. Food and beverages separate when you do book for that venue. Prices are different. You pay for your own food and beverage, and the class is separate price from what you will be drinking and eating. Again, I'm Kitryn Marie, reside in St. Louis, Missouri, artist, writer, speaker, life and a business coach, teach a variety of art classes, enrichment classes, personal development classes. For today, for tomorrow, be happy, be blessed, be thankful for everything. Fate turns on a dime, and it is up to you to decide what side of that coin you want to be on. I have a lot of open dates. Just reach out and let me know. Y'all take care. See you soon. Bye.